Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York and I'm here in beautiful Niagara Falls, Canada. We're on the Canada side today. Gonna check out an area called Clifton Hill. It's more or less a street that's several blocks long of restaurants, shops, attractions, rides, things like that. Very touristy, fun to visit. Come along with me, I think we're gonna have a good time. I've visited lots of places on both the Canadian and the American side. I'm staying on the American side at the Seneca Casino Resort, and I walked here to Canada. It's not that long of a walk at all. I think it took me about, 20-25 minutes. You have to walk over the Rainbow Bridge, have your passport ready, and voila, you're in Canada. As I said, Clifton Hill is very touristy, but if you're traveling with kids, this is a must-go-to place. The kids will love it, adults love it too, but if you're bringing kids, they're gonna love this place. There's lots of familiar restaurants as well. That's always a plus when traveling with kids. And when nighttime comes around, this place lights up just like the Las Vegas Strip. You'll see it later in the video. Also later in the video, we'll take a ride on the observation wheel they have here in Clifton Hill. It's got a great view of the falls and the American side as well from the tippity top. Clifton Hill is Niagara Falls' top destination for attractions, restaurants, entertainment, and more. Located just one block from the Horseshoe Falls along the Niagara River, the Street of Fun is a must-visit for families, couples, and sightseers. Some of the attractions include Niagara Speedway and the Niagara SkyWheel, Canadian's largest giant wheel providing you with views like no other of the falls. Also, don't forget the unforgettable Hornblower Niagara Cruises, very similar to the Maid of the Mist on the American side. It's situated right at the bottom here at Clifton Hill. Also at the base of Clifton Hill is beautiful Queen Victoria Park. I just did a video on that about a week ago, so check that out here on the New York's Niagara Falls playlist. I stopped off at a restaurant close to here. It's called the Clifton Hill Family Restaurant. That's where I had my first poutine, which is a huge Canadian dish. It's basically French fries with brown gravy and cheese. I really enjoyed it. That video is available on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel if you want to check it out. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the videos here on the New York channel, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I have a goal of 15,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and only you unsubscribed viewers can help me out with that. And if you're finding the video entertaining and informative, give it a thumbs up. I do appreciate that, guys. Clifton Hill sort of reminds me a little bit of Times Square mixed in with the Las Vegas Strip. The only thing missing are tall buildings. And as far as casinos, well, they're just a short walk away. Hang tight, we'll be going on that Niagara SkyWheel in just a few moments. The fun on Clifton Hill doesn't end when the sun goes down. In fact, for many, the excitement is just getting started. For those looking for nightlife and entertainment options, the falls has quite a few, all situated within walking distance of each other or just a short cab ride away. On the right is the Clifton Hill Family Restaurant where I had that poutine I was talking about. Again, you can check that video out on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel. And speaking of eating, there's, as you can see, no shortage of places to eat here. Boston Pizza is a local and tourist favorite here in Clifton Hill, and then there's Kelsey's Restaurant, there's a Wendy's here, Burger King, Tim Hortons, Rainforest Cafe, Mamma Mia's. As far as U.S. national restaurants, if you have a favorite, you're probably going to find it here in Canada, in the Clifton Hill area of Niagara Falls. There's just way too many to mention. Besides food, there's a ton of attractions here at Clifton Hill, and if you want to visit a lot of them but just don't know which ones to check out, well, you can buy a fun pass, a Clifton Hill fun pass where you get to choose 6 great attractions at one low price. The adults ticket is $35 and children's tickets are $23. And you get to choose 6 of many attractions for that low price, including the Niagara SkyWheel, the Zombie Attack, Ghost Blasters Dark Ride, Wizards Golf, Dinosaur Adventure Golf, Movieland Wax Museum, Carnival Chaos, Toy Store 4D, and many, many more. That Fun Pass is an inexpensive way to check a lot of them out. If you're planning on visiting Niagara Falls, whether it's the Canadian side or the American side or both sides, and you don't know how long to stay, well, there's a couple things to consider. If you're coming to do a little gambling, maybe have a nice dinner and check out the falls, perhaps one night is good enough. Come down here for the daytime, sleep over, and then spend the next day checking things out as well. But if you want to check out everything Niagara Falls has to offer, and when I say Niagara Falls, I mean both sides of the falls, I recommend 3 nights, 4 days. That's exactly what I did, and I pretty much got everything I wanted to get done for these videos in those 3 nights and 4 days. I came down on a Sunday afternoon, slept over Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, and left Wednesday afternoon. And as you can see from the New York Niagara Falls playlist, as well as the Jersey Jeff Niagara Falls playlist, I pretty much got everything covered that I wanted to, including the casino, the hotel, all the attractions, the parks, the falls themselves, and right here in Clifton Hill. I really wanted to spend a day here in Clifton Hill, but the morning it poured, so I lost half a day. So that's why I'm not going into a lot of these places and just trying to tell you about them. But I think that was perfect, the 3 nights, 4 days for me, and I think that would pretty much cover everything for most visitors. And as far as restaurants, well, I got a lot of ground covered there as well. We went to the Hard Rock Cafe over on the New York side of the falls, as well as the all-you-can-eat buffet over at the Seneca Casino Resort. We checked out some buffalo wings over in Buffalo, which is right next door to Niagara Falls. And right here in Clifton Hill on the Canadian side, we checked out some poutine at that family restaurant. So those videos are all available on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel. Lots of restaurants covered during this trip as well. And speaking of Buffalo, that's the airport that I flew in and out of. I left from the New York City area, Newark Airport to be exact. The flight was about an hour. And then it was about a half hour from Buffalo International Airport to right here in Niagara Falls. So it's pretty quick to get here from the New York City area. Now, I could have driven. It's a 7 or 8 hour drive, somewhere around there from the New York City area. But that's 8 hours each way. That's 16 hours that would have eaten into my schedule here. And I decided to fly. Besides, flying from the New York City area to Niagara Falls or Buffalo is pretty cheap. I think the parking was more expensive than the actual flight. Guys, if you get a moment, share this video on your social media. That gets the video more views and the channel new subscribers. I really do appreciate your doing that. Thanks, guys. Look what I got. What do you guys say we head over to that Niagara Wheel? Boston Pizza, a favorite amongst locals as well as tourists alike, and as the sign says, a Canadian company with an American name founded by a Greek sailor serving Italian food. I want to finish my delicious ice cream cone before I get on that sky wheel, so let's take a little walk around here and see what's going on back here. Looks like these dinosaurs both want out that ice cream cone in the background. I hope they don't see mine. There's a lot of attractions back here. Some of the attractions you're going to find at Clifton Hill include obviously the Niagara SkyWheel, Niagara Speedway, which we're heading towards right now, Dinosaur Adventure Golf, Wizards Mini Golf, Movieland Wax Museum, Strike Game Zone, Carnival Chaos, Zombie Attack, Toy Store 4D, Great Canadian Midway, Ghost Blasters, and Ripley's Museum, just to name a few. Seriously, if I wanted to drive, I wouldn't have taken the plane. I'm waiting for it to get just a little bit closer to sunset because that's when I want to get on that observation wheel. In the meantime, let's check out the Canada Trading Company. So the price for a adult ticket on the SkyWheel is $15 plus some tax and fees. Again, they have that all-day pass here for you can get 6 events for about twice that price. So that's really a good deal, but I don't have time for that today. We're just going on the SkyWheel. I love these observation wheels. No matter where I go, I always hop on one whenever I can. And, well, I've done the high roller in Las Vegas. I've done the wheel over at the Steel Pier in Atlantic City. Then there was a huge one in Orlando that gave you, like, views for miles around. It's just something that I enjoy doing, and it gives you great views of the area that you're visiting. On top of that, I don't know why, but I have a fear of heights. I've always had one since I was a kid, but these don't seem to bother me, and I just can't explain it. I actually fear climbing a ladder more than I do going on one of these. Okay, so here's the thing. I think I waited just a little bit too long because it's pretty much dark out at this point. I really like catching these things around dusk, so you get both daytime and nighttime. But I spent a lot of time walking around Clifton Hill and going into souvenir shops and eating ice cream. And, well, I think I got on this about, I'm going to say 15-20 minutes too late. But still going to enjoy it nonetheless. That's the beautiful Canadian Niagara Falls skyline in front of us. And if you look in the center of the screen, that's the Horseshoe Falls lit up in red, white, and blue. And towards the left-hand side of the screen is the American Falls, also lit up in red, white, and blue tonight. I know there's some glare. There's not much I can do about that. The inside of these cars on the observation wheel are lit up very brightly, and quite honestly, at nighttime, it would be much better if they were dimly lit. Let's just sit back for a moment and enjoy the view as we go higher and higher. It's like the wheel at the Steel Pier in Atlantic City, this observation wheel goes around twice for you. The wheel offered some great views, but I wish I just got on it just a little bit earlier. We would have gotten better views of the falls and the surrounding area. But it is what it is, guys. I need to start heading back to the United States. I've got a walk in front of me. We're going to go over that Rainbow Bridge again. We have to go through customs before I get back to the Seneca Casino Resort. Come along with me. We're on the Rainbow Bridge now, directly over the Niagara River. That's the good old U.S.A. border control, whatever you want to call it, right in front of us. They're going to ask for my passport. They're going to ask what I did while I was in Canada. How long was I in Canada? Did I buy anything in Canada? What did I buy in Canada? And then they're going to tell me to have a nice day. And then it's just a short walk to the Seneca Casino Resort. They didn't go through my camera bag, although they certainly have the right to do so. The only thing I bought while I was in Canada was a Canadian refrigerator magnet, and I don't think they'd have a problem with that. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, share it on your social media, and if you'd like to support the New York channel, then just click on that super thanks button right underneath the video. Doing so not only makes videos like this one possible and helps support the channel, but it'll get you a shout out on a future New York video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you around the city.